we getting into Austin business right now, real quick. Before we get into everything else, let's focus on home because this is a takeover. It's a takeover. Zay, what's going on, bro? The last show we had was a StreamYard.
Right. And
on that StreamYard, we brought up the NFN Quin situation where they basically trying to say you a Quin hater or whatever you got going on.
Yeah.
And you took that from the StreamYard and went straight to Instagram.
Yeah.
And after you made that post, NFN Quin tapped in. Shout out to NFN, bro. Shout out to the whole gang. Because you don't even know. I'm gonna tell you off camera. You don't even know what you could be a part of. Cause you remember. Hold on. I'm gonna say it right now. Remember what the interview you was trying to line up before we talked about that NFN Quin situation?
Yeah, I'm still.
I know, but you could be the one to make that right. Interview.
Yeah.
Make it right. You feel what I'm saying, bro? You could be that one, but my bad. Go ahead. So what's going on with the local?
Not nothing much really. Shit, just Quin tapped in. We just got some understanding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said after the live, I was like, bro, I've been letting this go on for too long without saying nothing, bro. So I felt like, shit, it was in my best interest to go to Instagram and clear everything up, bro. Because I've been letting people, because they non-factors, but a bunch of non-factors eventually make it a factor. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hold on, let me say something real quick. Remember remember I went live going on my homie number because on Facebook going on them because they was trying to like with the T Slick. They was like, and they was all in the comments hitting me with the what's called. If you let a lie linger on long enough, it becomes the truth.
Facts.
If you let it linger long enough, it becomes the truth. So they saying you an NFN Quin hater, you let that linger long, it becomes the truth. It becomes like,
facts. So I had to go clear that up, bro.
And it'd be hard because you really don't want to defend yourself on some shit like that.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't gotta explain myself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But it'd be like, God.
But when too many people get to saying it, too many people, like I said, a bunch of non-factors eventually become a factor, bro. So I took it to Instagram, had to clear it up, and shit, Quin hit me up, and we just started chopping it up and shit, bro. And I do owe that nigga apology, bro, because I said I felt like he don't want nobody to be bigger than him. He trying to keep it underneath him, bro. And after having a conversation I had with him, bro, I realized that wasn't true. You know what I'm saying? So
why? Let's be transparent. Why? Why do you realize that ain't the same? Like he don't want nobody bigger than him in Austin, Texas. Where we at? Why you feel like that? Because I feel like we all need to rock together.
You know, that's what do. A nigga want to see you do all right, but you know what I'm saying? A lot of, especially where we from, bro. That's really just what it is, bro. Where we from, bro. A nigga want to see you do okay,
but it don't want not better than me though.
Better than him, you cool.
Yeah.
Once you start doing better than him, now it's a problem. Now it's an issue. So that's why I kind of projected that on him. But like I was telling him, I'm like, bro, the reason why I be leaning on you the way I be leaning on you, because I believe, nigga, you got the keys. I said, nigga, if you want the one, I wouldn't even have nothing to say about you.
So remember when we was talking about this topic and I was like, bro, Quin, how he ain't putting on for the city when that was just giving away $500 features, $1,000 features, and niggas. He say I got Pop Austin the way they should have been getting behind Pop Austin. Anyway, they watching, but I ain't gonna say everybody watching, and I ain't gonna say everybody. They gonna go from watching and hating to watching and promoting. Yeah, they gonna go from watching and hating to watching and promoting.